Yo, what's good? Welcome to the podcast, Dwights Podcast. Um, I was trying to figure out what I was going to name this podcast, so I'll just name it Dwights Podcast. I've done a lot of podcasts in the past, but I'm just going to just stick with a easy name and just call it Dwights Podcast. So welcome to the podcast. Um, right now, I'm just going to just talk about um, just basically my life and things that just happened over the course of these 3 months. Um, I did a 15-minute podcast about Donald Trump, and it's just sitting there. I'm not gonna put it out because it's literally me just talking about Donald Trump for 15 minutes. Now, everybody out there that has any kind of sense knows what Donald Trump is and who he is and what he's about. So you don't need me to talk about him. So I'm just gonna talk about just the funny and crazy stuff that's happened in my life, and that's what you guys are here for, right? So let's get into it. All right, so in the last 3 months, my main source of income was me working at a job of installation company. I'm not gonna say what company it is because I don't know. But let's just say I'll say this, that I got fired. And you guys want to know why I got fired? So here it is. I actually don't know why I got fired. I don't know why I got fired. I literally got fired over something retarded, something else, something along the lines of I had a bad attitude and I didn't work well with others, whatever, right? But every time that they went out to see my jobs and stuff, it was always a good job. I always did a good job. I always did what I was supposed to do, right? I knew that I was going to get fired. I just didn't know when, right? So they set me up with a job with this guy. Let's just call his name. Uh, let's just say his name was Tave. So they set me off with a guy named Tave. They say, hey, you're going to go out with this guy named Tave, and and you guys are going to do this job. I was like, well, this is set up right here. When they told me I was going out with this guy, I was like, well, this is a setup. This is a setup. So I went out, and he's the lead man. So he told me, he was like, hey, do this. So I did exactly what he told me to do, right? And he comes back and told his guys that, hey, he didn't do that. He didn't do this. When I did exactly what Tave told me to do, right? And they also talked about other things. They said that I didn't work well with these other people and stuff like that. And the reason is because these people are just absolutely just crazy, like out of their mind. You know what I'm saying? These guys think that the earth, like some of these guys out, they think that the earth is flat. They were trying to talk to me about like spiritual things and stuff like that, about like they didn't know what they were talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to talk to them. And you know, more than 90% of the guys that I work with were on drugs. Now they can say that or drunks, or like heavy drunks. Now, I'm not saying that I didn't drink too, but like I can handle myself. These guys had like super like big problems in their life. Like some of these guys I used to work with, you know, their wives beat them up. They had messed up problems at home. Like I don't want to, like, not saying that I'm better than them, but I'm just saying, like, you know, these guys coming to me and trying to talk to me about this stuff. Like, I don't want to I don't want to, you know, I just woke up. I don't need to talk about your problems. I got enough problems myself. You know, I don't need this other, you know, I don't need your BS. So I try to not talk to like them about stuff. So with that being said, they fired me because I didn't work with these guys. I didn't work well with those guys, which is crazy because when I went to job sites, I took what I was supposed to do and I just did my own thing. So long story short, I got fired over something stupid, and I went to the unemployment office just so I can go get my money. You know what I'm saying? And then they tried to say that I was fired because of the stuff that I did. So they tried to deny me of my unemployment money, right? And you know what these niggas did? They said that, hey, way back in 2017, I was late for something or whatever, and this is the reason. And they said if I came late again, then they would fire me or whatever. And I guess they tried to use that, and the judge just threw it out because I guess the judge said that was not a right reason. You know what I'm saying? That I came late once in a whole year, and that you fired me. I was fired unjustly. So now they gotta pay me all the money that I deserve, all the money that I'm supposed to get. So now I'm receiving unemployment checks. So all's well as ends well. But I do know that, hey, Montfort guys, if you're listening, I am way better off now than I was working with you guys, because I'm telling you guys, that job stressed me out. Like, it really stressed me out. Like, it was really pissing me off to go in there day after day and work with these idiots. Oh my God, I don't even think about it. But anyway, I'm better off. So if you guys listening, and I know you are, I am doing great. Not that I care what you think about me, but it's awesome not being there. That I can have freedom to do like what I'm saying, and just to vent a little. Just a vent. I was putting in like 50 hours a week, 50 to 55 hours a week, doing all this stuff, working with this nasty, itchy installation, and for them to fire me for this, it's all BS. But I'm not gonna get into it because I'm starting to get pissed off. But anyway, I am good, and I know that you guys are listening because I just found out today that these guys, some of the guys that used to work there, some of the guys that work there are like looking at my Facebook page. Mark. What's up, Mark? These guys are looking at my Facebook page and listening to listen to some of my podcasts, and this is crazy. And these are the only person that I like working with was Dan, and that's because I skate with him. It's like literally just like one person there, and all those other guys are just dicks. But anyway, that's why I got fired. I got fired for no reason, and when they called me into the office to fire me, I just looked at them and just like laughed. I said, "All right," and I just left. Within an hour of me being fired, I filed for unemployment and I started getting my check. So it's all good. So now I'm out in the public just doing whatever, and now I'm out of that job. And speaking of going out in public, I'm out in public, right? And when I say that, I say that because I feel some sort of way about going out in public because people are idiots. Every single not every single time, but every time I go out, well, most times that I go out, I always see something. And I don't know if it's my patience or anything, but people are just disgusting. People are just nasty, miserable, mean people. Just like opening doors for, just doing something simple like opening the door for a person. It's lost. It's crazy. Like, people don't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I am looking for a thank you. Excuse me. It's not that I'm looking for a thank you. It's just that, just acknowledge that, that just common courtesy. You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely insane that people don't do that anymore. And it's just maddening. People don't use turn signals. People cut you off. They don't give you a wave. They don't do nothing. Nothing is decent. And I'm supposed to go out with these people and just like be cool and not be upset. And then people want to talk about my attitude. Like, I think I'm justified in feeling kind of pissed off that people don't acknowledge if I hold a door open to them. Like this, like every time I go out, like I hold the door open for people, like women. Yeah, okay, for women and men, but especially, not especially, but like what I've noticed that like with pretty women and pretty girls, I go out and I open the door for them. If I go out, they don't look at you. They don't say hi or they don't say thank you. They don't say nothing. They just keep on going. Like, nigga, I don't even want you. I got a girlfriend. Like, my girlfriend look better than you anyway. Like, I don't not just say, okay, hey, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of makes me not even want to do that anymore. And this is another reason why chivalry is kind of dead, because you beautiful or pretty women out there think you are too pretty or too whatever of yourself to say hello or thank you or, what's up to someone that's doing something nice to you. Now, I'm not trying to get your number. If I was trying to get your number, I would have asked for it. I don't know. I think I'm just going off on a rant, but just me going out. I kind of laugh at myself because I know what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? To people that are driving in their cars, to people, just out in public, like just going to the store, opening the door for somebody at like, let's say Dollar General, somewhere that I go like all the time to get my gummy bears. and you don't want to say hi, or not even hi, but you don't want to say thank you. I have a half a mind to just go in the store, push you outside the door, and just close the door on you and let you open the door yourself, because you can't say thank you for opening the door, or you can't acknowledge that I just opened the door for you. You know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody open the door for me, I say, hey, thanks, and I just just keep it moving. But anyway, I think I just went like 3 minutes on a rant of doors opening. My bad. I know this is supposed to be filled with substance, but I just kind of go off on a tangent. My bad. Let's just switch to something else. All right. What else I got here? Skating. Oh yeah. All right. So skating. So in the wintertime, obviously I can't. I mean, you can skate street, but I don't skate in the cold. It pisses me off. Um, it's cold and I don't feel it. So instead, I'm skiing. So now I'm skiing in the winter outside, but I'm still going to indoor skate parks to rollerblade, which is dope. I learned a lot this winter. I went to Denver. For like 4 days, and it was one of the best times I've ever had. Like I literally want to. I will be going to Colorado at least once a year to ski. If you guys haven't been to Colorado, I suggest you guys go, because it is one of the most beautifulest place. I don't know if beautiful is a word, but I'll say that it is a very beautiful place to go to, and I suggest that everybody go to Colorado. I learned a lot of stuff, and it's actually been helping me rollerblade better. Because you're going fast, you're going like full speed to hit a rail, you're going full speed to hit a jump. It's awesome. It's great. I have a good time. All you guys out there, I hope you guys check it out. I don't see how anybody could say that they don't like skiing or snowboard. I mean, I don't snowboard, but I don't see how anybody cannot like snowboarding or skiing, because I had a great time. So check it out. But my skating, let's talk about that for the last 3 minutes of this podcast, because it's only going to be for a 15-minute podcast. So skating has looked like it's blowing up a little, or we're getting some people back. We just found out that John Julio was not the owner of Valo. It's not really the owner of Valo, but just basically the manager, and he's going on to make his own skate, which I fully support. I hope he sells out everything. I hope he sells all the skates, because the way he made it seem is that he spent everything on those skates. Like, he spent everything, and he's making a big risk. John Julio has a family. He has kids, and he is putting a lot of money into this rollerblading brand. And I really, really hope I hope he sells out. I hope you guys all buy his skates, because that's a company that I hope flourishes. You know, not saying that I was a big Valo supporter, because I wasn't. I'm still not. Valo is a terrible skate in my opinion. But even if the skates that John Julio is coming out with, even if his skates are bad, I think that you guys should still at least buy one pair, just to support this man as much as you can, because it looks like, I listened to him talk about what he has done to get those skates, and I've seen him, because he's one of the best. In my opinion, he's one of the best. And I kind of look up to him, because he's older, and he's still throwing down. He's still throwing down some big tricks. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope that you guys buy his skates. I hope they sell out, and go out there and get those skates. Get them skates. But this is about it. I'm about to wrap it up. To end with my skating has improved. It continues to improve. This summer, you guys are going to see a lot of big stuff from me. This is not me just making an empty promise, but I'm assuring you guys that this summer is going to be big for me. Hope you guys share my blading clips and videos. I'm going to put out a spring edit, and I'm also going to be putting out a summer edit because I'm going to be on it. Seeing as I am unemployed, I am thinking about going back into the military. So if you guys see me in the military, just know that I already have 7 years in the military, so I might as well make it another 20 or 30 or whatever. So feel free to leave me a message, comment on this video, comment on this podcast, ask me questions. Hope you guys enjoyed it, especially this background music. Hopefully it wasn't too loud, but let me know what you think. This is Dwight signing out. Hope you guys have a good night. Peace out.